Canadians should know this about Jimmy Dhaliwal. James James Dhaliwal. Dhaliwal. Jimmy Dhaliwal. Gurpreet Dhaliwal and the Dhaliwal crime family of India. Yes, Mrs. Dhaliwal Singh and her son, Margajit Dhaliwal Singh, are now in jail, and his cousin, all three of them in jail, for prescribing and being part of a Khalistani terrorist cell in a planned terror attack within the Indian border. And so his family, they're all in jail in India for bombing and terrorism. This guy comes into our House of fucking Commons backing the Khalistani people using the surname Directive Singh. Singh is not a last name. Singh is a reference to the fact that he's a member of a Sikh clan, who, by the way, hate him. The Sikhs will come out and say, Jagmeet's a traitor. He goes into the House of Commons. He tells lies. He double crosses us. He says one thing at our meetings, and then he says a different thing in the House of Commons. He's a two-faced sack of garbage. That's what Khalistanis say about Jagmeet Singh. We wonder why. On June 23rd, 1985, a plane headed for Lockerbie, Scotland, left Ireland, was blown up over the Irish Sea. As I understand it, Flight 182 was exploded over the Irish Sea. June 23rd, 1985, it's my birthday. Jimmy Dhaliwal came here and he said, hey, we're going to back the Khalistani people all the way. By the way, though, I would like to directly condemn the Lockerbie bombing in Scotland. We condemn it. We condemn it. And I've thought to myself for a long time, why the fuck is Jimmy Dhaliwal, Jagmeet Singh, up there apologizing for blowing up a bunch of our people, Scotland, Ireland, England, America, bombing us over the Irish Sea? So I looked into it. Okay, you remember I told you Jagmeet Singh's mother is a Khalistani terrorist. Recognized Khalistani terrorist. So is his family, the whole fucking family. They are called, in India, they are called the Dhaliwal crime family. In the United States, they're referred to as the Dhaliwal Singh crime family. Because coming from, in India, they're not considered Sikh, they're the Dhaliwals. When they come to America, they represent as Punjabi Sikhs to get respect. And they add the surname Singh to their last name. Most of them were never Sikhs in the old country because they would have been killed for their behavior. It's not tolerated by Sikh. So that's why they're Sikh supremacists. Jagmeet goes in and talks Sikh supremacists, but then he comes out and he buddies up with people, lets them run their fingers through his hair. That's a big no-no. You don't take your turban off. There's Jagmeet. Oh yeah, go ahead, feel my hair, feel my beard. He's engaging in lust. He's breaking every rule. You know, they could have $10 million. They're going to go buy a $500 Toyota truck and put a $15,000 50 caliber gun on the back. They could have $10 million. They're going to go and buy a fucking $2,500 minivan and put all 10 of their kids in it. Jagmeet Singh, he doesn't have money yet. He should not have money yet, because he's only been in office a short period. But when he leaves, he gets a $2 million pension. So he went on and bought a Maserati last year. It's lusting. It's exorbitance. It's idolatry. It's engaging in what's the word? Engaging in gluttony, greed, sexism, all of it. He's breaking every rule of the Muslim world. They hate him. Anyway, back to Jimmy Dhaliwal, the Dhaliwal crime family. James Jagmeet Singh, he kept bringing up this bombing over Lockerbie, Scotland, and how he condemned it so much, the bombing of Lockerbie, Scotland over the Irish Sea. So I looked it up to see what happened, and, well, young Jimmy Dhaliwal was about 16 years old when his mother and father and the rest of their Khalistani movement committed that bombing. He's apologizing to you as if he's unrelated and unattached to it. But it was directly his mother and father's specific terror cell that blew up the plane 182, Lockerbie, Scotland, over the Irish Sea. Jagmeet Singh is not what you think he is. Jagmeet Singh needs to go with Doug Ford. I don't care who you replace him with. If you vote NDP, vote NDP. Don't vote Jagmeet Singh. The man is a fucking terrorist in hiding. Just like our finance minister that was there, and billions of dollars disappeared, so Trudeau fired him. Billions kept disappearing. Then we got another guy in our Minister of Defense. Fuck, our army has gone from 90,000 down to 32,000. The fuck, there's more people in the local police department. In the OPP, there's more OPPs than there are soldiers. More cops than soldiers. More CRA agents, more tax collectors than cops. So, Justin Trudeau's supposed to be gone, but he's not. Oh, he retired. No, he did not. He said, I'll retire when I'm replaced. I'll retire when I am replaced. Until then, I'll hold the keel. He's got no intention of going anywhere. That's why Trump is pushing so hard. He doesn't want anything to do with Trudeau and Christian because he sees them destroying the nation. They don't understand how tariffs work. They don't understand anything. You know, putting a 25% tariff on American goods is going to cost Canadians millions. It'll put everything on our shelves through the roof. Oh, they're going to take all the American liquor off, just like Russia. You know, as if it was a World War tariff. We're going to take all the alcohol off the shelf. We're going to take all the food and condiments off the shelf. That means you don't get any more Heinz ketchup. We're going to take all the liquor off the shelf. That means you get no more Jack Daniels. We're going to take all the beer off the shelf. No more Budweiser, no more Heineken, no more. No more, no more, no more. The only people that get hurt by tariffs against the United States of America are Canadians. Are Canadians. The only people that get hurt by tariffs from America against Canada is the big business factories, the government. You know, because you and I aren't shipping our goods into the United States every day to sell it. So Donald Trump's tariff doesn't affect us. It affects big business, the big automobiles, the big five, the train makers, the bus makers, factories, big wheel, big wig, Caterpillar, Tonka, Heidi Ho. You know, not me and you. You don't even feel it. Who does feel it? Who feels it is the big businessmen that are making millions and should be putting more back into the world. Whether it be by keeping labor force instead of mechanizing their system, or giving back to the community after mechanizing their system. Something. So Trudeau's got to go. Doug Ford's got to go. He tried to monopolize the green belt, sell it to 2 or 3 developers only, and get his kickback of it all from just those 3. Very organized criminal. Very organized criminal you are, Doug. You exposed yourself. You're a fucking mobster. You're a mobster without a mob. That's what you are. You're a wannabe fucking Al Capone. Doug Ford. Goodbye. Go with Jagmeet Singh. Get out. Get out. You know? I want to go conservative because I feel Pierre Poilievre is the best bet. But for Ontario, I'm not voting for Doug Ford. Fuck you, Doug Ford. $1 a beer. Turns into $7 for a roll of toilet paper, you fucking idiot. Yeah. And this other guy, Dalton McGuinty. Nope, not that McGuinty. Not the one you're thinking of that's running. Dalton McGuinty. That's who fucking Doug Ford is now. Dalton McGuinty. We're gonna open up the green belt. Yeah. Yeah. And what happened when we got rid of all these people to fix the cost of our hydro, to fix the cost of our living, to fix... How much got fixed? Nothing got fucking fixed. The next people step into power and say, fuck it, they're paying that much, we don't roll back. The price never goes backwards. Well, that's a fucking problem. That's a real fucking problem. Y'all gotta go. And y'all gotta keep getting the fuck out until somebody comes back along and steps into office that is gonna say, hey, motherfuckers, it's time to roll shit back. You have gone way the fuck overboard. $25 for a bag of milk for native people. Fuck that. The fuck are you talking about? $30 for a case of Coke? Are you nuts? $700 a week for an average person to drive to work? Are you fucking kidding me? $2,000 a month for your average long distance cell phone bill for a business person? What? African phone bill. $7 for the phone. Every other country phone bill. $35 to access the service net. Every other country's usual billing cost of fuel because it's considered a necessity of life. Fuel is considered a necessity of life in every nation in the world except for Canada. And so it's subsidized and helped so that people aren't robbed through the fuel system. Here's Canada. No, $800, $1,200, $1,600 fuel for a week worth of work. You fucking kidding me? How can you keep putting these people back into power? You, as a citizen, my yellow finger from smoking cigarettes, thinking about all these people who are voting wrong. Oh, he's going to give me a disability GST check. I'm going to vote for him. He's going to let my cousin come from a different nation. I'm going to vote for him. You're destroying our nation. Use your fucking heads. Vote like your life depends on it, because it does. Vote for Canada. Vote for Indigenous Canada. Vote for French Canada. Vote for old Canada. Vote for the Canada we grow up in. Not some new substitute teacher's view of what it should be during a blackface party. You know, Prince Harry's running around in a Nazi uniform. He knows he's not the real heir. Trudeau's running around in blackface, singing Hindi. I've never seen a more racist, cruel world leaders in my life. The world has fallen on its face, and it needs to stand the fuck up.